Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shea and for my project, I decided to do movie stunts. I chose to do this as I found it an interesting subject, and I thought it would be fun, which it was. The history of movie stunts sets a movement of growth in the movie industry, giving it the tools to grow into something great. The history of movie stunts establishes not only the path in which movies have taken to become what they are today. We would also have very boring movies if Frank Hanaway, the first stuntman, did not perform the first stunt, setting the path for others to follow in his footsteps. Even though Frank Hanaway was the first ever stuntman, there is not a lot of information about him. I did find out that the movie he performed in was called The Great Train Robbery. This is where he did the first qualified stunt. However, it is unclear what the first stunt he did was. It was either him falling off a train or a horse. It also seems that this is the only movie he has performed in, which explains why there's not a lot of information about him. The movie he performed in was released in 1903. He was the first person hired to perform a stunt and to get paid to do so. Stuntmen have many devices and safety equipment that they use for stunts. Some equipment that are used are ratchets, ratchets, jerk vests, protection pads, and many more. A ratchet machine is used to pull or launch actors or stuntmen in a flying stunt. You need the right equipment to use the ratchet. The ratchet gives an amazing illusion of someone flying, being tossed, or being pushed by an explosion. A ratchet machine is a device that allows a rope to be pulled in one direction and prevents motion in the other. Jerk vests are harnesses that are custom made to fit a stuntman perfectly. Jerk vests are best for ratcheting, winches, and other devices. It enables the stuntman to be hung or to be suspended in air in various angles and positions. Protection pads are not only used for stuntmen, but also for actors that will be doing minor stunts. They are also there for safety precaution. There are knee, elbow, and hip pads that are used. Most protection pads have very high durability and are good shock absorbers. They are mainly there to protect your joints. These are just a few. There is much more equipment that is used for different types of stunts. It is quite unbelievable how many tools are used to create this amazing illusion when we see a film. Not many people know how many instruments are used for one stunt. For my practical, I was able to go down to Cape Town in December before COVID hit and we went into lockdown, which I am very thankful for. I went down to Cape Town by myself to see my godfather, who is also my external mentor, Kerry Gregg. Kerry is a stunt coordinator, which is a vital role in the stunt community. You need years of stunt experience before you can become a stunt coordinator. The reason for this is you need to know how stunts work and to make sure when you put the stunts together, the people doing them are safe. A stunt coordinator is someone who will plan a stunt for a particular scene alongside the director. They are the head of the stunt team and for the movie and instruct every stunt that will be done. I stayed in Cape Town for a week. While I was there, I was able to be on the set on an upcoming movie called Escape Room 2, which has not been released yet. It was an amazing experience. The main job I had while I was down there was getting safety pads for the actors. I did not get to meet the actors personally, but I did get to meet their stunt doubles, which I got really close with as I spent most of my day with them. The average day consisted of 12 hours, and the latest I left was about 10 o'clock at night. While I was working on the movie, I was able to see a stunt being filmed and two that were being practiced. The one that was being filmed was on a train set and was of a man being shocked and falling over. The other was of two stunts that were performed on a beach set. The one was of a man falling off a lighthouse, and the other was of people sinking in sinking sand. It is really amazing to see how the stunts were being performed and to see how they work. Unfortunately, I cannot say more about this as I signed a non-disclosure form. I myself was able to do 2 stunts. The one was me being set on fire, and the other was me being attached to a ratchet. With the fire stunt, there was a lot of prep that went into it. We first had to put on a Nomex fire top, which is a flame-resistant clothing. They provide protection against high heats. Stuntmen use these to protect themselves from a stunt that involves fire. Firemen also use this material. Then I had to put on a thick layer of Zell gel, which is a natural water-based non-toxic gel. It acts as a protective layer over the Nomex. It helps with setting the stuntman on fire safely. It helps for the stuntman to withstand the heat of the flames for longer, giving more footage for the film. Then I had to put on a cotton top over the gel. Then I was ready to be set on fire. While I had my arm on fire, one of the flames had burnt a bit of my hand, which was unprotected. My external mentor had told me to go to the paramedics that were on set to get a bit of burn gel. They were there on set because you need paramedics on set no matter how small the stunt is for protection reasons. When I got there, I had to wake the firemen up, the paramedics up as they were sleeping. I told them that I needed a bit of burn gel as I had a minor burn, and instead of getting a bit of burn gel, they wrapped my entire hand in a bandage. After that, we had lunch, and everyone was asking me why I had a bandage on my hand. It was kind of embarrassing as I had a minor burn, and the bandage made it seem more severe than what it was. But I understand that the paramedics were only doing their job and taking the necessary precautions. Something that was constant for me while I was in Cape Town was everyone telling me not to go into the stunt industry, as it was very stressful and a lot of work. Even though I enjoyed doing my practical and this project, I think I will listen to their advice and not pursue this career. Being able to do this project was an amazing experience. It is an experience that has made me grow as a person. It has really pushed me out of my comfort zone completely, and because of this, it has made me a better person. I feel like this is a project that everyone should do. It is a great way to find yourself and a great way to establish your character. Even though movie stunts is not something I would pursue, this opportunity to experience something has helped me grow as a person. I would like to thank my external mentor, Kerry Gregg, for allowing me to work with him and for taking care of me and for making sure that when I did my stunts, I was safe. I would also like to thank my internal mentor, Miss Miller, for helping me with my work, for making sure that I do my work, and for being by my side through this experience. I'd also like to thank Ms. Pretorius for helping me with my speech when Miss Miller was unable to. And finally, my parents for letting me go down to Cape Town and with gifting me this amazing opportunity. Thank you. I would now like to show a small video.